we know for sure that he is a very big fish in a small pond. Well, the question is can he still be a big fish in a bigger pond? Is he still fast when everybody around him is also fast? There's no way to know what the result will be until you run the race. That's why we run the races. I really would like to dabble a little bit in at least the semi-pro levels for him, for his long-term, life. Like I said, I don't want him to be 45, 50 years old and say, what if? Because, let's be honest, being part of the shop or, half owner of the shop, that's plan B for him. That's not plan A. So you want to make sure that you have given plan A your all until you know that you need to stop. As a father, you want certain things for your children. I have what ifs, but I will say this. For me, those get smaller and smaller as the business becomes more and more successful, because I look at it as everything that I've experienced to this point, all of the different jobs I've had, all the different things I've done in my life, they all were training to get here. But this is a really strong desire for Zach, and I just want to give him that opportunity. I want to give him that one opportunity, and there's probably not going to be a lot of them. There's probably only going to be one or two, because it's going to be, expensive. One or two semi-pro weekends cost what we spend in a whole year. So, we'll see.
Slippery. Like, watch me go to the carousel, everybody was sliding over. I'm loose in places where I've never been loose before, like in the rear, I mean. Yeah.
VFC, Ryan. Hate to be calling you this early, but we have another problem.
Close at 8.
Okay, thank you. What do we have at the shop? We do have stub axles at the shop. Okay, call Ryan. Now we're on.
Yes, we are.
In the cardboard box is right there-ish. There. In those boxes. And then yeah, I'm gonna need the big motherfucking torque wrench. Because that goes to like 275 or something like that. It broke, bro. It broke, so we gotta do a wheel bearing. The axle's still good, miraculously. Almost. Alright. Dad, I need some sort of rag, please. Coming?
Hey Zach, guess what?
What?
I found a story.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A good one?
I think so.
What is it about? The boy who drove a cursed race car?
That actually sounds like a good children's book.
The race car had a mind of its own. The race car hated its owner. The race car made him pay with blood.
How's the story resolve?
Oh, the little boy and his mechanical prowess fixes the car, abuses the shit out of it, and wins a championship with it.
How hard are you having to pull?
4. 8mm Allen and a 17. Lower the jack. Good. Okay, jack up. Good. I'd rather go out there and at least turn a couple laps. And if we don't put it on pole first try, we don't put it on pole first try. Or at least out there turning laps.
And then shake everything out too. Be like, oh, the alignment's fucked or whatever, you know.
Right. Right, giant boy, up. 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 Stop. God damn though, you're doing 160. Yeah, how fast do you go?
Unfortunately, it's like one of those things, like, you know, my dream, you know, and we've been desperately trying to make it a reality to become a pro, and I'm sort of out of that mix just by age, you know what I mean? But there's a side of me that's like, I'm never gonna stop. Whether it's, okay, fine, I can't be a pro driver and make a living at it, and, you know, which is a crazy idea to begin with. If I can't do that, well then that's fine, you know, I'm just gonna find another way to become a pro driver, you know what I mean? That will be my next goal, you know what I mean? Whether it happens 2 years from now or 20 years from now, I will achieve that goal. I'm gonna have to lay everything out again, all at once, you know, to a team manager somewhere and just say, you know, this is what I can bring to the table, these are sponsors that I can bring with me as well. You know, can we work something out? Sometimes they're gonna, you know, most times they're gonna be like, well, no. Sorry, it's not enough, or whatever. But you know, like I said, I'll never stop. I'll never stop trying. I'll never stop fighting for it, just because we're running out of gas at the generator. We're not getting attacked by aliens.
Okay. Everything else is torque. I'll do a mental check. Okay. I'm gonna start working on prepping the car for the session. Okay. Getting fuel right, whole 9 yards. Okay.
Make sure you weigh, Zach. That was fucking awesome, Zach. That was a killer fucking lap. I think all Sousa's got is a 34.9 because he went in the pits and never came out. I'm guessing he thought that was all he needed because he didn't come back out unless he's got a problem or something that we just don't know about.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a dirty lap too. See if we can go a little bit faster.
10-4, 10-4. Little fucking Sousa's been laying in the weeds, hasn't he?
Not expect that. It's hot. We get an entire weekend to work on an argument that he's done a better job to prepare for this than we have. Because instead of racing, we spend an entire weekend tuning cars to this track.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that argument, kiddo. But the reality is, you are a faster driver than he is, no matter what he does to his car. So let's put that thought right in the forefront of your brain, and let's remember that, okay?
Copy that, buddy. Copy that. I'm in the pit.
I had a bunch of weird-ass dreams last night. Did you?
Weird-ass dreams or weird-ass dreams?
Technically both. Like that Honda Challenge guy who like almost started crying yesterday.
What really would be you?
As we were leaving the track, or my dream, we were leaving the track, he was still there. I got into weird ass dreams. So there was a plumber at my house. We were changing like restriction valves in my shower head to like give me more or less water pressure. Like I was testing it like naked in the shower in front of the plumber. Oh shit, put that in your documentary.
Purge the reins, mount the reins. That's done. Water bottle fix.
I'll handle that.
You'll handle that. Whirring noise.
You gotta start the engine, find that.
Okay, well, you just need to tell me. I don't know what whirring noise you're referring to, so you're going to have to work with me on that.
Okay.
Power steering level check you're doing right now. Brake pads I did. Oil level we'll check when the car's running. For the whirring noise, text stickers. Done?
Did you text Gersh on my phone?
I did.
So if he responds, then we can do that.
Wait till it can stay out.
Fuck.
Is it that low? Is it leaking?
No. I think it pushed it out of the top.
So you just decided to make a bigger mess everywhere.
Yep. Everybody leave. Cameraman, fuck out of here. Fucked up.
Nope, everybody stand here. Let's make fun of Zach. Let's point out to Zach all the shit he's done wrong. Ah, fuck it.
Can you make yourself useful and go give me some more rags, please?
What's wrong with the rag you got?
I overfilled it, so I'm...
Jesus.
That's what happens when you...
Fuck up the one car view.
That's what happens when you let the driver, become the mechanic.
It takes me 4 minutes and 33 seconds to get from the flagging station up to the top of the hill in China Beach. So I want you to start on top of the hill in China Beach.
Okay.
So that way you can tell him if any tomfoolery happens coming into China Beach.
Okay.
On the start.
Okay.
I will get there as quickly as possible. When I get there, you leave and you go to the carousel. So after I call the start, I will manage all times, gaps, and the like. I want you to be over there to
call
warn him.
incidents and inside outside.
Inside, outside, and if we go into yellow, it'll be your responsibility to call the green.
Okay.
So if you need to get back to pit lane, just make sure that you've got the golf cart. You are going to be his driver. Okay. So I just want you to be able to the moment he needs to move, you need to get ahead of him and get in the golf cart and get it going so he can just jump in and leave. I would like to do a test run of me calling the start and getting back there and then you going to wherever you want to go, so we know what kind of time that's going to take.
Then we'll go right now and scout out.
Okay, right. Go get in this golf cart, go figure it out so that way you know where you're going and you know where you want to be. Cool. Go wheel to wheel with the guy? Do we have to worry about the alignment?
We'll probably want to like at least maybe just slap the toe plates on it and see where we're at. And back down. Yeah. I mean, it looked like it was drivers. Well, no, it was his nose.
Oh, holy shit. The whole fucking fender's caved in on the front. Oh man. What was going on that we realized, buddy? What was going on that we realized?
We're getting protested for jumping the start because the flagger didn't throw 2 greens, he only threw 1.
So everyone on the entire class?
The dude who finished 8th is protesting. No, Sousa's getting DQ'd too. He was the first one to go. They were supposed to do 2 greens.
Yeah.
1 up and then come down right away.
Okay.
And then go up for us. They never did that. The guy just waved the whole time.
Like with the green like this? Like go, go, go?
Yeah. So we all went.
Am I just supposed to sit there like?
Yeah, except the guy who, whatever. I mean, I
So now what does that mean?
It's frustrating. What does that mean?
Yeah.
That means I have to go talk to the...
Oh, so it's like a conversation?
Yeah, the race director has to decide. But in my mind, there's nothing to decide because the starter fucked up the start.
Right.
It's not on us to make sure that he does his job right.
Right.
He fucked up, and we did the best we could.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hop in the golf cart, go change, because I gotta take my bumper off, my ledge jab,
Right.
whatever. I have one from last before. So
That's right.
Yeah, you can't really protest the pole setter for jumping the start, right? Right? He's in charge. Yeah. He's in charge of the whole start.
Set the pad again?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Sorry. You check out clippers?
No. Look at all the rubber on the outside of the wheel. God, there's no way that alignment's not.
It's fine. I got it fine.
I get something out of this, because I know that I'm giving my son something that he wants. As a parent, it's amazing what you're willing to sacrifice to give your child what they want. Think about it. The money that we spend every year doing this racing thing, I could go on some kick-ass fucking vacations. All my bucket list things that I want to do, go to Angkor Wat, things like we talked about just a little ago. That shit would all be done, But you become unselfish when it's your child, because it's your child. I don't know how to explain it to you, Matt, but when you and Jess have your first child, and when you hold that kid for the first time in the hospital, you are I want you to think back on this conversation, because you are going to have this aha moment, and it'll all make sense to you at that exact moment. It's like a chemical switch gets changed in your head, and everything changes. Everything changes.
Did you see Sousa there at the meeting or no?
No, they didn't do roll call though. And I told Sousa yesterday, like, if he needed the time to get his car back together, that I would proxy for him, I would be a stand-in for him at the meeting. I feel bad, but like I said yesterday, we had the conversation, not taking any unnecessary risks. You take an unnecessary risk and you pay for it. It's simple as that.
To be honest, I think the best strategy, and the one that I want to focus on the most, is just getting through there nice and clean.
The first corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think there's any benefit to, because I can dictate where pole is, right? Can I start on the outside on the lead of the wave?
Oh, it's on the inside because you're going to outbreak everybody.
Yeah.
You want to be on the inside because you're going to outbreak everybody.
You want to be on the bottom of the track going into China Beach. You know what I mean? You don't want to be, because remember, it's got all the big camber, but if you get up on the top third, it flattens out. And you don't want your left wheels up on the top and your right wheels on the camber, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't concentrate on getting on the.
I just didn't know if it would be better like if I was outside, because if we're all coming in like this, I'll outbrake them like this, and that'll set me up better for madness.
Yes, but you could get pushed out and it could all go to shit.
And the inside guy's not going to brake as well as you can. I pump it. Not expecting you to be there as you operate.
The other concern that you have is
And they're going to be looking towards the inside of the corner. If they're on the outside and you come in like this, they're looking this way anyway. If you're on the outside, they don't expect you.
they lose their brakes, they take you out also. If you force them to the outside and they lose their brakes, they're in the gravel and you're just on your way. The other thing that I want you to be cognizant of when you're working through the Honda traffic is if you are on the outside of the corner with a Honda guy, remember those cars are going to naturally push off. So be aware of that. You know better than anybody how a front wheel drive car races, right? You did it for years. So if somebody's pushing and they get in over their head, you know what their car's going to do. And that's all I really want you to know is just be cognizant of their shortcomings so you don't get Sousa. Because that's what happened there. Car pushed off and ran straight into Sousa's side. And just because they went tire to tire, that's how Sousa went. That's how it got the hops going.
Today it gets real
Right.
for everybody.
And remember, today people will take risks that they don't normally take in a regional race. So today is going to be a lot of risk management. The traffic management and the risk management is, I think that's the race today.
The other thing that I thought of is because everybody's going to be pushing a lot harder, whatever, we have a higher chance today of getting
Yes.
If anything, I wouldn't call that the green has come out.
Call the yellow down.
Call the yellow down, because if you can see 11 and you can see the carousel, and carousel drops, I need to know that because then it's green at that station, because then I can see from 11 to carousel.
Okay, I'll call it 11 to carousel. I'll say carousel down, 11 down.
All right, we got 10 minutes.
It's suited.
All right, everybody, for their last chance. Everybody on their toes. Keep everybody up on this. Good luck.
We're rolling.
9-4. All right, Zach, spend some time. Get those tires warm. Leaders in the carousel. All right, Decker. I love you very much, kiddo. Very, very proud of you. What you did yesterday was a display. Let's do it again one more time. All right?
Copy that, buddy. I'm in the middle of turn 1.
See ya. Start to build your gap. Build your gap, Zach. Build your gap. You gotta give those guys all kinds of time. Let me know when you're in the keyhole.
Entering keyhole.
10-4, prepare for start. Green, green, green. Clear, clear. Canada's challenge is a wing lead. Captain in second place, 7.5 seconds. Your last lap was a little quick, Zach. Try and pace yourself a little bit, okay?
I know Dad. There's more speed in the car right now. That's actually a good lap, man.
Okay, you're behind the wheel. I trust what you're saying. You know the plan. Execute the plan.
Copy that, buddy. Just keep up on the gap. Very comfortable right now. Not even pushing the car.
10-4. Got one more lap, kiddo. One more lap. Just milk it for one more lap.
I got more fast movers behind me.
Got one coming up behind you. Got a 4-car behind you, 4-car ahead of you.
Copy that.
Behind you, he is not in poor position. Attaboy, Zach. You are now an official national motherfucking king.
I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Congrats, Zach.
Fuck you, baby!
Hey, everybody, thank you so much for all the help you gave us. Thank you for everything you've done the last 4 days. This was not possible without you. This championship, you are a part of this championship forever. Thank you so very much.
Hi, guys. Thank you, Brian. So sorry to make you drive like that all crazy on Thursday. Thank you, Johnny Boy. You guys helped amazing. My dad is 100% right. I could not have done this without you. You guys gave me the car, and I'm rewarding you with my half of the deal. Fucking love you guys.
I love you too, man. I love you too.
Where are you at, Dad?
Top of the hill. Right here on top of the hill. Love you, kiddo. You are the man, kiddo. You are the man.
Kiss your ass in that fucking winter, sir.
On my way.